Saddle up and ride into the world of wild mains. I'm Coco. What can I get you, Finley? And these are my horse pals. Bailey! Surf's up, Cherry! Cherry.
Here, help yourselves.
Sweet! You're the best! And Candy! Welcome back to Candy's Corner. I have some breaking news. Explore their world and ride into adventure with wild mains. Let friends run wild. Subscribe to be the first to watch. Wild mains.
What's up, every pony? Which I can still technically do for this following video. What is up? It is me, ElusiveOwl here. And today, yes, today we are gonna be reacting to a brand new horse series. A brand new horse series. And you'll probably be thinking, what is this horse series that you're gonna be watching? Is it something related to My Little Pony? Well, not really My Little Pony related. But Equestria Daily have mentioned this on their forum site. And they've mentioned about this following particular show that we are going to be reacting to today. But just before I announce what the name of the show is, earlier today, as you may have seen on the uploads of my recent upload videos, I've just reacted to the recent My Little Pony Tell Your Tale episode of Season 2, Episode 16, which is Hall of Mirrors, which was a pretty Labyrinth-esque type of episode. So it's got like a David Bowie kind of references on there with the film Labyrinth, if you're a Labyrinth fan. So yeah, it had those Labyrinth kind of references on there. But pretty interesting episode nonetheless. And I got a comment on that episode by Izzy Moonbow 36. Izzy Moonbow 36. And I think they said to me, like, great video, which, thank you very much, I appreciate that. And I think they also said, can you check out this show called Wild Mains? And I was like, Wild Mains? What's that? What's Wild Mains? So, you know, I typed it in on my PS5 controller, on my PS5. I went onto YouTube and I put Wild Mains. And, yeah, this show comes up, which I thought it would be a Hasbro type of show as well, but it's actually from their own YouTube channel. That's right, Wild Mains series, by their hashtag on their tagline on their main profile, and just above it it's called Wild Mains, and they currently have just over 5,000 subscribers at the moment. I might be joining as well for one of them. So yeah, Wild Mains. Let me tell you about this show. Right, and it says on the description on their main profile, it says, "Ride into Wild Mains, a whimsical world full of girls' favourite things, food, friends, flair, and fun. These adventure-loving horses are the centre of Main Lane." Main Lane. I mean, it's very close to Manhattan, isn't it? It's very close to Manhattan, isn't it? It's very close, very close. But yeah, Main Lane is the name of the lane that we are at. And we've got 4 horses in particular, who's at the main profile picture of the centre of this episode. We've got 4 characters. Now, I did check out the trailer for this series just before we get into the opening episode. So we've got 4 characters, and I need to try and remember them from the top of my head because I've probably watched it about 3 times now. So we've got Coco, who is the one that looks like the mint chocolate ice cream horse that's at the centre here, and who's got that shock expression of her face. That's got their little small profile picture on there. Then you've got Brandy, who I believe is the one on the left of Coco, I believe. Then you've got Cherry, which I believe is on the right, on the very right of the cast, and behind them in the shot is I said Brandy. Well, we're gonna get all the names eventually. We're gonna get all the names eventually once we get into the opening episode. So yes, so to Izzy Moonbo 36, we're gonna check out the opening episode of this episode. Yes, we are going to do that. We are going to do that. So, I believe they're going to do this once a week. Yeah, once a week because the first episode came out last week, 6 days ago, which we're going to watch. It's called Heard It Wrong. And this next episode is called The Main Machine. And by the way, these are like 5 minutes episodes each, so it's just like how My Little Pony Tell Your Tales time length videos would have as well. So, Heard It Wrong, which we're about to watch, is 5 minutes. The Main Machine is the next one, which is coming out today. That's probably going to be 5 minutes, as well as the next week's following episode, which is called Coach Tilly. Probably another 5 minute episode. So I imagine these will all be like a short 5 minute episode each for each episode of Wild Mains. But yeah, I am down for this. I am fully on board to see what this new horse series would tell. Equestria Daily have recommended it on their page. So yeah, if it's that good, then yeah, I'll have to check it out, which we are going to do. So, without any further ado, every pony, we're still keeping on track with that phrasing with every pony. So every pony, buckle down, get ready, because we're about to watch the first opening episode of Wild Mains. Episode 1, fall episode, called Heard It Wrong. So, let's get this episode underway, shall we? Starting the episode in 3, 2, 1, nay! Here we go. Oh yeah, and subscribe if you haven't.
Cherry!
Which I will do.
We've got to stop her! Surf's up, Cherry! We're doing the right thing?
So we got
Aren't we?
Terry.
Of course we are! She's making a terrible
So that's Cherry, which I've got.
Oh, sugar! Cherry!
Cherry Coco.
Bet you're wondering what's happening.
Yo,
Let me catch you up.
what is happening? Oh, quick introduction.
Having a busy cafe morning.
Heard it
What
wrong.
can I get you, Finley? Oh, I don't know. Warm gingerbread cocoa.
Written by Sheila
or
Rogerson.
cocoa. Ooh, maybe peppermint hot chocolate. Or maybe maple syrup mix. Or maybe I just need a minute. Hey, Cherry. The usual. You know it.
That's Wait, we've got 2 cherries?
Hello.
Or have I got
I'm packing up
the names
right
wrong?
I do think a change of scenery would be good. That's right. I've been waiting for this day for a long time, and I'm finally ready to go. Go? Cherry. Thanks, Coco. Have a good day.
It sounds like Cherry is leaving town. She can't leave. She has friends here and a tea and treat shop. And she makes the best macarons ever.
No! We can't let that happen! If she makes the best macarons.
Finally, almost certainly, mostly decided that I'd like to have. You're never gonna guess what I just heard. Go ahead, guess. No, I'll just tell you. Cherry is leaving town. What?
He gasped.
Nice, and why?
and leaving town.
Coco overheard Cherry talking. She said a change of scenery would be good for her.
And she's finally ready to go. Surf and saddles! That's one chill! Does Candy...
Oh my god! Is this horse going to talk in surfing tones? Have we got a Carabunga dude right here? I don't know.
Packing up and leaving Wild today.
Uh-huh, yep, that's right.
That is the saddest news I've ever heard.
Cowabunga tone, dude.
Breaking news.
Oh, she's the pedals of the group. Okay.
Isn't this terrible?
Awful. It's so sad. Whoa, I need to chill out.
Maybe Cherry would change her mind if we show her how much.
I really like her hairstyle. It's like something out of what they call Pink Panther or something like that. You know that rock band? Pink, like, oh, I forgot what they're called. Steel Panther. That's it, Steel Panther. Their hairstyles are like that from the 80s.
We've got to stop her.
And now we're into the present.
Aren't we? Of course we are. She's making a terrible mistake. Oh, sugar. Cherry.
Whoa. So, I think you're all caught up now. Come on.
Yeah, in about 3 minutes.
Oh my macarons! What's this noise all about?
I like how
Don't want you to leave
Coco's got like a Starbucks cup on her head. We just need the branding on there.
I'd never leave Wild and all of my wonderful friends. Where'd you get such a silly idea?
Of course, she works like a
But I heard you at the
where
cafeteria.
Mr. and Mrs. Cupcake work.
Oh, it did sound like that. Okay. Yes, I am packing up a really big order. It's almost time to go to the market, but it's just for the day. Oh, that makes more sense. To be honest, the order is as messy as a macaron filled with mushy marmalade. I could really use your help.
Really?
The
You
hairstyle,
heard her, Philly.
the hairstyles as well is like something out of
Surf's up. That's the last one. Thank you so much for your help.
It was our treat, Cherry. We're just
you know that
glad you
film
liked it
Grease?
around.
And you see those types of restaurants that they have that are like in the 70s?
Delicious macarons.
It's something like those.
I'm glad.
Hairstyles
Help
like
yourselves.
those.
Sweet.
You're the best. No,
Like a
you
diner.
are. You are. No, you are.
Okay. Alright, so that's the first episode. Interesting. Alright, so I need to see who's voicing who for each character. Actually. Oh wow, this was actually made in Canada. Oh, Canada! A Canadian show. Cool. Okay. With the participation of Jack's Pacific, which is the company for which this show was made. With the participation of the Canadian Film or Video Production Tax Credit. Canada, the Canadian Film Video Production Tax Credit, Quebec, CMPA, Canadian Media Producers Association, and Ontario Creates. Anything else that you want to have in Canada? We had Quebec, we had Ontario, fricking... Montreal, Quebec. But yeah, this is a Canadian show. And they've done a good job. They've done a good job. But I need to see who's voicing who. Have we got the voice? Okay, so character voices. So these are the voices. We haven't got who's voiced who, but the voices that we've got. Tamara Friedman, Alicia Anderson, Christina Leonard, Melina Davis, Selena Dillion, Becky Shrimpton, Courtney Hectus, Shelley Lee, and Megan McPherson. Those are the official cast lists of the series. And there you go. All right, cool. So there you go. That is the first opening episode of Wild Mains. And wait, you can discover the world of Wild Mains 2 on Roblox? They've built a Wild Main world on Roblox? Now, I do have a gaming channel. Now, if I go onto Roblox and go onto their world, should I make a video going into their world of Wild Main? Should I go into Main Lane? Do you want me to go into Main Lane and make a video for you guys? Let me know in the comments below. Let me know in the comments if you want me to go to Main Lane and make a video on that on Roblox. I'm sure I can make it for you guys. I'm sure I can make it for you if I've got the time. But yeah, as for this opening episode, it was quite some. It was like some tad bits of My Little Pony references on there as well, like the when we see that shop that Cherry was gonna open as well. It reminded me of Mr. and Mrs. Cupcakes of their workplace as well, where they make cupcakes and muffins. I don't have to mention that towards Derpy if she's anywhere close. If I mention one word about muffins, she would be around my neck. But it just reminds me of that place where Mr. and Mrs. Cupcake works, of that type of stall and everything. The manes on each horse's hair, like I said, it's like each of them are working at a diner with that type of hair. Well, the most specific diner it can come into mind is Karen's Diner. If you heard about that diner, you know how salty those Karens are at those diners. But they work there. They're not like really like swearing and getting mad at you. They're only doing it for their job. If you do get really mad at them and don't take it seriously, then they'll just throw you out big time. They'll just throw you out. But they're doing it for fun. They get paid to be Karens. They get paid to be like that, and they wear the candy apron sort of outfits that they wore, like they wear like one of those that the horses here have for their types of hair. So yeah, you know what I mean if you've checked out Karen's Diner. But yeah, very interesting opening episode for this new series, of this new horse show of Wild Mains. And yeah, when the next episode comes out, I'll check that out as well. I'm looking forward to watching that one. And yeah, pretty good opening start there. So I'm looking forward to more stuff from them in the future. And of course as well with more Tell Your Tale as well from My Little Pony. So there's 2 shows now that are, well, My Little Pony's going to be like 2 weeks, and this show now is going to be on the weekly. So there's something to watch weekly now for all of us now. So yeah, so Izzy Mumbo 36, big thank you for suggesting me to watch this show. I'm now fully on board now. I'm actually going to subscribe to this show. I've just hit the subscribe button. There we go. And yeah, right. I'm gonna lob myself out of here now. Probably watch this episode again. Take it all into account, and yeah, all right. And I'll be ready for the next one when it comes out in the next few hours. But that, every pony, is going to do it for this episode of Wild Mains. Yes, Wild Mains. And the first episode was called Heard It Wrong. So, if you've enjoyed my opening episode reaction of Wild Mains, then hit the like button down below. And if you are new to my channel and want to check out more of my videos, then you can by hitting that subscribe button and hitting that notification bell for more updating content when I upload my next video. Don't forget to check out all my socials, they'll be down below in the description. And you can check out the original video of this as well. It's officially by Wild Mains. The link will be down below there. And if you want to subscribe to them, then go subscribe to their channel. And you can leave your comments on what you thought about this opening episode. Did you enjoy it? Did you not? Let me know your overall thoughts. And yeah, that's going to do it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you all for episode 2 of Wild Mains. Good opening start. Looking forward to what they bring out in the future. Bye for now, every pony.